right, man. I was noticing that the boxing world seemed very happy to see Deontay Wilder lose to Joseph Parker. I remember the first, time he lost, or a couple times he lost to Tyson Fury. A lot of people seem very, very happy, and I'm not just speaking on the fans. There's some boxers out there. Tarver seemed to be vindicated. I think he, it's a lot of jealousy. I'm talking about former black boxers. Um, Anthony Andre Durrell on social media saying, I told y'all he couldn't box, And my thing is this: you saying that he couldn't box, but you had all that boxing pedigree, it ain't did half of what the motherfucker done did. You ain't did half of what he did. Let's just keep it a bean. A lot of this shit in boxing is jealousy. And I'm not talking about the British fans at all. I'm not talking about the white fans, boxing fans. I'm not talking about the fans, the racist fans, or the fans that got love for Deontay Wilder or nothing like that. The guys that's from the other, I'm talking about the brothers, the Black American brothers. They seem very happy when he lost, and it's just jealousy. That's why I tell y'all, man, all that shit that Dr. Umar Johnson and even I love Tariq Nasheed, he from Detroit and all that shit they be preaching, dude. Ain't no black togetherness, ain't no black cohesiveness. And I peeped that out the first time I seen Wilder lose. How everybody just seemed like, I told you, kids couldn't wait for his downfall. And all he done is show all these other black boxers love. It's jealousy because he got further than any of them can get. And when people say, "Well, but Wilder couldn't box," he looked good in that first Bermain Stavern fight. I just think he fell in love with the power, which a lot of fighters fell in love with the power and the intimidation that came with it. Mike Tyson fell in love with the intimidation and the power. They love a lot of fighters who've been proven drug cheats get more love than Wilder. Who didn't quit get more love than Wilder all time on all time great list. Who didn't lie. And it's disgusting, man, that the amount of hate that he getting from the black boxing fraternity, bro. He ain't did shit but show love to motherfuckers like Carissa Shields. When Crawford couldn't get the fight from Earl Spence, he said, Earl Spence should go ahead and fight Crawford. He ain't did shit but show love. These niggas just jealous, bro. They just jealous. Well, I told you Deontay will never be that man. We all know that wasn't the Wilder that fought even Fury in the third fight. We all know that. We all know if this fight took place 5 years ago, he'd spark Joseph Parker. And let's not act like Joseph Parker had some type of convincing win. It was more about Wilder not being able to pull the trigger than it was about Joseph Parker. The best thing Joseph Parker did was eat a couple right hands that fight. Parker fought scary as fuck. He had one moment where he clocked Deontay Wilder, had him in trouble. And if he wasn't scared, he would have looked up and not been swimming, looked like he's swimming throwing punches. Let's not act like he went out there and got a dominant victory. That was one of the worst heavyweight fights. It was the worst heavyweight fight I've seen in a minute since Klitschko and Tyson Fury. It wasn't no action in that fight. And we all know when a fighter started to get old, one of the biggest telltales about a fighter getting old is he can't pull the trigger. He can't pull the trigger. We all know that. That's a fact. He can't pull the trigger no more. And that's okay. He took a beating, and even Tyson Fury dad starting to say, well, some of the punishment that Fury took versus Deontay Wilder is starting to show up, and he don't look like the same fighter. That's what happened when you fight wars. It happens. That's what happened when you take punishment. That's what happened when you take punishment. That's it. That's all it is. That's what happened when you take punishment. But in the end, you know, when AJ lost, it was all, oh man, stay up, man. Stay up, keep your head up. When Canelo loses, they act like ain't shit ever happened. The same black people act like the shit ain't never happened. A lot of these black dudes was happy. They was happy this man lost. I told you he couldn't fight. I told you he wasn't any good. I told you. And it's just like, dog. And these be the same people that don't want to ask you for a favor. These the same people that just couldn't wait for a motherfucker to lose. You know, and I've been objective. Yeah, I said I thought Fury won the first fight, and this, that, and you know, I told you he couldn't buy. All y'all that can box, he made more money than Antonio Tarver, more money than Andre Dirrell. Andre Dirrell, and the rest of these dudes is hating on him. Why he get so far and y'all didn't get so far? And y'all had all this pedigree. Y'all start off at the same time, right? Now, a lot of AJ fans never wanted to see the fight. Now, all of a sudden, well, AJ would have sparked them. We know they ain't the same fighters no more. Wilder was off all that time. You think he ain't got a common issues? You know, he don't have common issues between him, Fulton, Gary Russell, Errol Spence, lack of activity. But instead of looking at the one constant variable in the situation, which is Al Heyman, which I don't never put no blame on him because I figure he don't speak. He getting his own fighters knocked off by not matchmaking them the right way, by not keeping at least the cream rise to the top, the cream of the crop, not keeping them active. But to see other black people happy that a black man lost, another black person lost, because it could have been a woman or a man, is disgusting. It really is. And this is why I don't trust niggas. This is why. This is why when people was offering to train Deontay Wilder, and I know I didn't like the things that he did with Mark Breland, how he did Mark Breland. He became big. He felt like he became the man and he could do whatever he want to. He fell in love with his power and all that stuff. We all lose our way. Some of y'all get that same money. Y'all doing worse. It is what it is. I ain't like it neither. He should have listened to that man. No doubt about it. But this is why I tell y'all, man, no hope for black people, bro. When other fighters lose, they all there supporting them. And imagine if Floyd Mayweather lost. A lot of these same niggas would have been saying the same shit. Trust and believe me. I done seen jealousy a ton in my life. And it's disgusting. Why him? Why she pick him? Or why you with him? Why you with her? What did she, you know, motherfucker like, damn. No cap. You know, and you know, when AJ lost, they all uplifted him and oh, he'll be back and this, that, and the third. And I just be looking when Canelo lose and all these other people lose. When the brother lose, oh, Earl Spence need to retire. He's done. He's finished. Oh, Gary Russell needs to retire, even though he fought with one arm. He's done. He's finished. Oh, Fulton was overrated. He never was that good. Chocolito lose. It was, oh, you just never liked Chocolito. You guys was hating on him. When Canelo loses, you know, well, you know, something was wrong with him. He was injured, and nobody bat an eye, and he was a fucking cheater. And he get a pass. That's what's wrong with boxing. Popularity is ruling over, you know, over the sport of boxing. Motherfuckers happy that he lost. It was look here, if I do a percentage, it was a 90-10 split. 90% of boxing was happy that he lost, and 10% was sad that the AJ fight was off because they never wanted to see him get that opportunity. Because they knew what a prime Deontay Wilder would have did to Anthony Joshua. Even Tyson Fury said it. What's not to like about somebody that fuck with his people? He back Clarissa, back Earl, back Terrence, back Tony Harrison. Got boxing best intentions. Gave Luis Ortiz an opportunity to feed his family. Him and his daughters, both of their daughters have similarities as far as the same disease. Stopped and talked to a number of fans, autograph, approachable. I'm telling y'all, bro. I'm telling y'all, man. Look how these black boxers is. They mad because, like Bo Mack said at the Crawford beat Errol Spence, they mad. They mad because they saying, well, I got more skills than him. Why I ain't got what he got? This is why I don't lean. That's why I rarely work with niggas. This is why I rarely work with black people, bro. You help a brother out, then they figure it out. They why he got to be the lead, or why you do this and why you do this, why I can't do this, man. This is why I don't help people out. Jealousy always take over, bro. People just can't be happy. You know, and yeah, he did Breland wrong, most definitely. You know, Mark Breland didn't deserve that, but we all make mistakes. But it is what it is. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Hit our notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video financially. Want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree, find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. Check out the Heavyweight Boxing Talk playlist. Peace.